Hello everyone. Welcome to a new tutorial of CATIA by CATTech Design Academy. In the last session, we saw how to do the normal padding feature, that is, the extrude in X and Y direction. So in this session, we will be seeing a different feature that is called as the revolved pad. So this procedure to enter to the interface is same. Go to mechanical design, part design, give a name for your part, take EPC, click OK, and it will be brought to the designing interface. Last class, last session, we saw pad. So now we will see shaft. This is also called as a revolved pad, a revolved extrude in other 3D softwares. So basically, we are creating a model with a revolved feature, that is from 0 to 360 degree. So in pad option, in this extrude option, we have ranging in X direction, both negative and positive, and Y direction, both negative and positive. So we are moving in linear patterns. Here in shaft option, we are rotating the object with respect to the polar axis, that is from 0 to 360 degree. So we can stop the rotation of the object between 0 to 360. So let us see how this option works. So at first, we need to select a different plane. I'll select YZ plane, front plane, and I will go for sketch. So in the sketch, now all I need to do is have a profile or a sketch that I can use to create a circular body. For example, if I were to create a tire, so I will have to create only one rectangle over here. So when I go for the extrude option, when I go for the revolve shaft option, so it will come in the form of a cylinder. Okay, so let me just make a normal profile, some random profile to make you people understand. So what I'll do is I'll start from the center line. Let's make a normal plate-like structure. Close it. Exit the sketch. Now I have the profile and I have the shaft option. So in order for the shaft option to be selected, so I need to select a profile. So I'll select this as the profile. You can see what has happened. This is the preview that I'm getting. So when I click preview, this is the plate I get. This is with the revolved or shaft feature. Since it is already 360, so I need to give the starting angle as, if I give it as 90, and the second angle as 60. So my starting position and the end position will be 90 and 60 respectively. So it will end at 90. It will start at it will start at 60 degree and end at 90 degree, or it will start at 90 degree and end at 360 degree. So that is how we are defining. So now I'll just delete the sketch. So we'll create a normal pulley wheel. So I'll create a random profile at first. And then we can give the definitions. So I want this length. First, we'll make this vertical. Now we'll give the definitions, the dimensions. So this length, we want this length, and we want the distance between this one and this one. And then the length of this one, the length of this one, the length of this one, and the distance between this point and this line. So this one I will give it as 15. This one also 15. This one I'll give it as 60. This one is 40. This one is 20. This one is 20. This one is 40. S- 60. This one I'll give it as 30. Okay. So this point and this one has to be given. So this one I'll give it as 20. Same thing for this side. Now you can see our sketch is completely defined. So now I will exit the sketch. We have our sketch. Now we will go to the shaft option. Click the shaft. So I'll give here 360. I'll give here 0. So profile selection. I need to select the sketch. Sketch is selected. I need to select a axis of rotation. So for selecting the axis of rotation, I have the horizontal axis here. I'll select the horizontal axis, and that is my axis of rotation. In more options, you have the thin and thicker option. That is thick profile. If you want to make it a hollow, just like the previous, when we in the previous session, you must have seen in the uh, padding profile, we created a hollow object. So similar thing will be acted here. Now here, if you want it to be in the reverse direction, you can give it. So this is our shaft. Shaft is created. Now in shaft option, if you want to remove the material, it is called as groove option. So in order to do a groove, we need to have a profile. So select the groove, and we don't have any sketch here. So we'll just create a sketch. So I will just create the sketch. I'll create one small circle over here. And I will exit the sketch. Sketch 3 is selected. And I need to select the axis. I select the horizontal axis again. And now you can see the profile. This is the preview. When I click OK, so this cut will be created. So that is about shaft and groove in today's session.